Hi, my name's Yosha and I'm here at PAX East presenting Projection. Don't really know why I'm standing like this. Projection is a shadow puppet adventure about light, manipulation, curiosity, and a lost art. You play as Greta, who's a young girl who's run away from home and is exploring the different cultures around her. And you get to control a light where the shadows it casts are actually platforms that you can stand on and climb on and access even more areas that you couldn't than before. So it's a puzzle platformer. So it's not too heavy on the action, it's quite slow paced sometimes, but there are moments of intensity, but mainly puzzle platforming. So with Greta, she's a bit of a naughty girl and she got herself into trouble and has run away from home. So at the moment it's kind of like just partying and enjoying the world around her, but as she continues on, she starts getting a little homesick and will want to return home. That's the general gist of it. I can't really give you too much more, otherwise I'll probably ruin the story, so yeah. I'm a artist, so I studied computer science and digital media at the University of New South Wales, which I'm not sure if you know is a place in Australia, and yeah, wasn't too keen on programming but had a lot of fun with art, so that's been my major focus, primarily animation, so that's generally what I do in a lot of games. A lot of Age of Empires. Age of Empires was a big hit for me. Actually, that's probably the primary, and Red Faction. For some reason, that was like my first FPS, and that was a lot. Like I played that a heap amount. Yeah. So my friend came to me with the base game already. Like he was the one that came up with the basic idea while he was playing with shadows in his house. And when I looked at it, I immediately thought of shadow puppets because I'm of Indonesian descent, and my parents were really into Indonesian shadow puppetry. So I thought I'd hook into some of my own culture to like add to the game, and found a whole bunch of other art styles that came from that, and we sort of incorporated them into the game. So probably the most obvious one that people always pick up, because they always say it is Limbo. You know, the kind of black and white color scheme and stuff like that. We pulled from that, but obviously Projection's aiming to be a bit happier, more playful, so we won't have the kid dying so often. Won't quite be doing that. Yeah, so a lot from that. And a lot of Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Really like that game, really strong story. So yeah, hoping to deliver something like an in-between of those two games. So heavily into shadow puppetry. We did a lot of research. We actually talked with a shadow puppeteer who did a lot of shadow puppet like theatrical performances for Play School in Australia. So we actually interviewed him, talked with him, and he showed us a lot of his shadow puppets. We got the actual shadow puppets from China and Turkey as well. Yeah, lots of strong influences from there. Not my first as a team, it's our first like major game, but I've made a few other ones prior. Yeah. So the team is a small team of 5 people. Programmer, I'm the artist, another programmer, level designer, and another designer. Unless I just got completely wrong with the numbers there, but yeah, something like that. So we use Unity as the engine, so the game is coded in C#. I use Flash to like do a lot of the drawing of the characters, and then Maya, because I make them in 3D to animate them. And yeah, that's primarily it. Source tree for source control. Yeah. A lot of it was team communication and management, like project management. A lot of, because we're a remote team, I haven't really worked with too many remote teams before, so trying to keep in touch when we're not ever really meeting up together, as well as just ways to keep cards and deadlines and meetings and such. Yeah. Not too crazy, but there was a point where like Projection is based on a lot of really established cultural stuff, but it's not very well documented. And at some point during the game, we someone who sort of knew stuff noticed that we had actually made a demon from a really well-known character. Like, it was meant to be a well-respected general. We turned him into a demon and an enemy, and we're just like, oh, okay, that's not good. So this is my first time in PAX East, but I've been to PAX Australia before. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. PAX is like the best way to get the exposure we need and get heaps of people playing our game. PAX has always been great. You know, lots of huge amount of people, as you can see behind me. It's pretty intense, and wider variety of people playing our games too. So they can go to Twitter and check out hashtag projection game. We could put our screenshots up on that as well. You can also go to shadowplaystudios.com just to check out the latest on the game, and we've also got a Steam page. So if you want to wishlist the game, just look up Projection on Steam.